What is going on, guys? So today it is the 100th video of the Beaumont Foodie channel for 2024. I've created a ton of videos. I think I'm over close to 300 now, so maybe a little less, but maybe a little more. But I've been creating videos here. The last 2 years really focused heavily to create videos and just finding the hole in the wall spots. Sometimes I go to like more popular spots, but generally I will stick those hole in the wall spots. And I am Beaumont foodie, but I do go a little bit of everywhere. I do go to other places other than Beaumont. I'll go to like Groves, I'll go to other Southeast Texas areas. I will go to Las Vegas, I'll go to New Orleans, I'll go to Mexico. So, you know, whenever I'm out there making content, or whenever I'm eating, actually, that's where I have to make content. And I'm not always eating out over here in Beaumont. So some of the videos are gonna be in Houston. I go to Houston a lot, my family is over there. So, you know, it's just what it is, and I'm a foodie from Beaumont, not Beaumont food. So that's all that is. But in this video, I want to tell you my favorite foods that I ate in 2024, specifically in Southeast Texas. Or I'm gonna name it Beaumont because Beaumont is better for this SEO, but basically the best foods I ate in Southeast Texas. So let's go with one of my favorites that I ate in Southeast Texas, and this is no particular order. And this is just some foods that I ate on the video, so you guys can watch the videos and see me actually eat the food. So the first place that I'm gonna say was the best food that I ate in Southeast Texas in 2024 is gonna be at Rose Seafood. Like initially I went there and I ate a dish and I was like, man, this is kind of under seasoned. So I was, you know, gonna give it a review, but it wasn't gonna be like thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up until I got their shrimp and chicken wings, and man, that was delicious. Like the first bite, I put it into my mouth and started chewing, tasting it, tasting that spice, tasting that 5 spice, tasting those chicken wings and shrimp. Those were delicious. Salt and pepper, chicken wings, and shrimp. That was one of my favorite dishes that I had. And this is kind of recency bias because I just did that maybe, you know, less than a month ago. But man, I've been thinking about that, and I'm kind of wanting to go back there again and eat it again. But that's definitely one of the best eats that I had in 2024. Rose, salt and pepper, chicken wings, and shrimp. Go get that one if you're ever in the area. Rose over at Lumberton. The next place that's gonna be one of my favorite eats is gonna be at a little known stand over in Nederland. Actually in Beaumont, but pretty much Nederland. You know how in Southeast Texas, everything is like right next to each other. So a street literally divides Nederland and Beaumont. So he's on the Beaumont side of Nederland Avenue, and it's Tes BBQ. And if y'all haven't been to his place, he's making everything homemade, handmade by himself. He's making all the sausage, he's making the hot dogs, he's making everything. But the one thing that I really liked, he has this thing called the BB King sandwich, and this is a barbecue sandwich. It has the coney dogs on it, it has the brisket, it has like cheese, it has jalapenos, a lot more other things too that I'm probably forgetting, but that thing was delicious. And it wasn't too bad. It was like 10 bucks. Anywhere else it would be like $15-20 for sure. It might be $12, but it wasn't too bad for the price, and you're definitely gonna be full after it. So go to Tes BBQ Blues and check out his food stand. He has a ton of other stuff. I tried his sides too. His sides were delicious. So go check it out over there in Beaumont, but really in Nederland. All right, so this next place is gonna be my favorite pho that I ate in 2024 in Southeast Texas, and that's gonna be over at Crystal Pho. I like this place because I like to eat. I like a lot of food. I like to feel like I'm going to want a nap after I eat. And when you go to Crystal Pho, you get one of their phos, like I get the combination one. I get the one with everything in it. So it has the meatballs, it has the tripe, it has the tendon, it has the beef, it has like, I think there's 2 different beefs in there. And I'm telling you, you're gonna be so full because there's so much meat in this bowl of pho. And they put a lot of noodles too. They do not skimp out on these meals. Like, it's only $12, and that's the best bowl of pho I've had in Southeast Texas. Also because it is hot too. Sometimes you go to a pho place and their pho broth is not like steaming where you feel like it's gonna burn your mouth off. I want my bowl of pho to feel like it's going to melt my mouth off. That's how hot I want it. It's not quite that hot. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it is at least hot whenever you get it over there. So that's another reason I like that place. And that's why Crystal Pho is my favorite pho in Southeast Texas in 2024. So another one of my best bites is gonna be over at the food court in Parkdale Mall. This is a place in Beaumont. So this place is Taco Mex Fire. Juan over there, he supported the channel ever since the beginning. Like, he's been a great guy for me. He's been a great friend. We've talked a lot. You know, whenever I meet him, he's always giving me food, which is awesome. I don't ask for the food, but he does give it to me and doesn't make me pay. But even though I went there one day because it was National Friday, so I was trying to find the best French fries in the area. I mean, you can go to a lot of places, but I asked him if he had anything, and he said he has some carne asada fries. And I'm gonna tell you what, these carne asada fries are huge. There's different ones. You get like carne asada with just like the carne asada, or you could get with the one with chicken or with whatever meat you want. But I got all three, but the one that I really liked was the one with everything. So it had the shrimp, it had the carne asada, I think it had chicken too. But man, this thing was a meal. I did not eat all this French fries because that would probably be like 4,000 calories, and I'm already gaining a lot of weight doing this. But I did eat that one, and I'm telling you, for the price, he also has like a $10 carne asada fries plate also. You should definitely go there. If you like fries, if you like cheese, if you like salsa, if you like Mexican and French fries, go over to Taco Mex Fire in Parkdale and get you the carne asada fries. Whatever one you choose, you won't go wrong with. So choose your meat and get that. All right, the next best bite that I ate is going to be over in Groves, Texas. This is a dessert shop, or actually a bake shop, and it's owned by Emily, and it's called Stacked Bakery. So Stacked Bakery over in Groves, Texas. Emily's whipping up a bunch of stuff. She gave me a lot of stuff to try, and I was full. Like, you know, whenever I'm eating, the first bite gets, you know, it's like, that's like the best bite for my taste buds. After that, it goes like on a sliding scale of yumminess for me. Like, you usually go further and further because I'm getting full. My taste buds are getting oversaturated with sweetness especially. But I ate a ton of things. So I ate like the cookies, the brownies, some other baked goods that she had. But the one thing that you should get if you go to Stacked over in Groves is her pecan bars. That thing, I was still full, and I kept on eating it even though I was still full. So that means it has everything that I wanted. It was like the best pecan pie you could ever get. It had the shortbread crust on it. It had the right amount of sweetness. It was sweet, but it wasn't like overtly sweet, but it was super sweet, if that makes sense. It just had the right amount of sweetness for me. And go over there at Stacked Bakery and tell Emily Beaumont Foodie sent you to go get a pecan bar, and get one for me too while you're over there. All right, this next place is going to be the best place for sushi. And you guys know, if you have watched my channel, follow my Instagram, that I do some work for them. Like, they do support the channel by having me do some posts for them. I put some ads on my channel for them, and you know, I get a little bit of a kickback for that. So, but even so, this place I feel like is the best sushi around. I've had sashimi at other places, and I'm like, why would I go there and pay so much more money when I could go to Sushi Masa in Beaumont and just get the sashimi over there? Like, the sashimi, the sushi, I feel like those rolls are like rolls that you would get at any sit-down place. And this place really is a sit-down place. It's a place that you go there and you order the food, they make it to order, and man, the sushi is so good. And there's a lot of people that like don't like the place, and I feel like if you don't like the place, then you don't like sashimi, you don't like sushi. You're trying to eat like other things. But the sashimi and sushi is really what you go there for, and that's the most bang for your buck too. So if you're not eating like the raw stuff, then that might be the reason why you're not liking Sushi Masa. Because if you are a sushi fiend, if you like sushi, raw fish, man, Sushi Masa, you can't beat that deal. And again, the quality of it, so good. Like the escolar, this is like a white tuna, so good. I've tried it at other places and it's just not as good whenever I get it over there. But at Sushi Masa, so delicious. So definitely the best sushi in the area for me is Sushi Masa. And again, these are all my taste buds. Your taste buds may be different. You may not like what I like, but this is my own list right here. The next favorite thing that I ate in 2024 is going to be another all-you-can-eat place, and this is going to be Tacos El Primo. So this is like real Mexican food. So real Mexican street tacos. You're gonna have ceviche. You're gonna have carnitas. You're gonna have poblano pepper thing. I forgot what they call that. But you can get all of that. Like there's a whole menu that you can get. And the agua frescas come with that too. So you get a drink, you get all the food you can want, all the tacos you can eat. They actually have a challenge where if you eat like more than 33 or 34 tacos, he'll give you $100. So it's only $13 for that buffet, and it's only on Sundays, and it's also made to order too. So it's not food that's sitting out forever. This is food that you tell them to make, and they'll make it to you, and they'll bring it to your table. And I'm telling you, man, for the price, and Tacos El Primo is not a place that serves cheap food in the first place. Like their tacos, if you're going there not on a Sunday, you're gonna be paying more money than $13 for 3 or 4 tacos for sure. Probably 4 tacos probably cost more than $13. I'm assuming. Plus an agua frescas. Agua frescas itself is like $5. So this deal is something that is really going to fill you up for a good price, and for $13, all you can eat, made to order, real Mexican food. Tacos El Primo over in Beaumont is a place you'll want to hit up for sure. This next place may be a little controversial because burgers are controversial. So the best burger that I ate in 2024, and you know, there's a lot of burgers out there. There's Smash Burger, that's been a huge thing over here. You know, they say that Beaumont takes a while for the trends to catch on. So like Birria Tacos, it took like 4 years for it to come here, and then it exploded. Same with Smash Burger. Smash Burgers came here like after 2-3 years after it was popular, and now everybody makes a Smash Burger. And I like a good Smash Burger myself. I like the little, you know, thin, lacy burger that you get whenever they smash it. But the place for me that makes one of the best burgers here in Southeast Texas is a little place called Struggle Street. So this is actually a brewery over on Calder, and I'm gonna tell you, they are making some good burgers. It's just a simple burger, really. So if you like meat, like the taste of beef, then you're gonna want to go to Struggle Street and get their burger. And they're super pretty too. The way that he makes it, the guy that makes it over there in the food truck, the way that he makes it, he does smash it a little bit, but he doesn't smash it like all the way down to a thin little patty. It's still a thick burger, and it's a half-pound burger too. So it's gonna fill you up. And man, I'm telling you, whenever you're there and getting his burgers, it's all about the meat. It's all about that beef flavor that you get from it. He seasons it just right. Like burger needs salt, and the way that he seasons it is pretty like salty. Other people might think it's super salty, but for me, it's the right amount of salt that the beef needs before being too salty. So he seasons it just right. You get that beef flavor. The star of the burger is the beef. So over at Struggle Street, go get their burgers. You can get their old-fashioned one, which is just a regular cheeseburger with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, pickles. You could get my favorite, which is going to be the jalapeno popper burger. This is a burger that he said was inspired by the Seattle dog over in Seattle, because it also has a little bit of raspberry jam on it. So it has raspberry jam, it has jalapenos, it's got cream cheese on it, and that sweet heat, savoriness from the burger. And again, the burger patty shines through. Struggle Street over on Calder, definitely check it out for what is, my opinion, the best burger that I ate in 2024 in Southeast Texas. Okay, so if you want some more food, we got some more food to talk about. This is the place for the best gumbo that I ate in Southeast Texas. And this was a place, again, in Groves, Texas, over there in the little main street, right across from Stack Bakery, which I talked about earlier. They make some good gumbo over at the Courtyard in Groves. This is a lady, I forgot her name, but she's like super motherly, like a grandma that will serve you food and wants to feed you food. And I went over there, had a little tasting of all the little dishes. She gave me a small bowl of gumbo, and that small bowl was enough for me to say that was the best gumbo that I had in Southeast Texas in 2024. It's just a good gumbo, good roux. She's actually won a gumbo contest a few years back, and her gumbo, man, I'm telling you, when I had it, I had a small little taster bowl, and I wanted more. So definitely go check out the Courtyard in Groves and ask for the gumbo. All right, so I do go to a bunch of different like fundraising events, like the tasting, the Taste of the Triangle, definitely go to those things. The Taste of the Triangle is one of my favorites to go to because there's a lot of different places. It does get super packed, but for me, one of my favorite like fundraisers to go to, this is gonna be my last one that I talk about. It's going to be the all-you-can-eat oysters at First United Methodist Church over in Beaumont. I think they do it every like March or sometime like that, so make sure to check it out because they are frying it up. Last year I volunteered and I helped make the oysters too, so when you're making them you're salivating, you're smelling everything, and that's one of my favorite fundraisers to go to for sure. Like, you could just eat as many oysters as you want. They have fried oysters, they have raw oysters, they have french fries, they have coleslaw, I think, a lot of different things. But man, the oysters, if you love oysters, go to First United Methodist Church in Beaumont for the oyster dinner and you will not regret it at all. All right, so there's another place that I ate, and this is a place that I always go to eat, and this is Bruno's over in Beaumont. I go there quite often because our running group started running with them. I asked Zamira if we could meet there on Mondays, and she said that we could. So we run and then we go eat. So this is my favorite thing. I love running, I love eating, and combine the two, I'm in heaven. So whenever I go there, I get a little bit of everything. But what I got last time over there was a lasagna. I've had other stuff as well. I've had their sandwiches. I had their meatball sandwich was good. Their Italian sausage sandwich was good too. Their fries are delicious. So yeah, just for a good Italian place in Beaumont, I feel like Bruno's is something that you're going to want to go to. And it's a nice place too. This is a place that you feel a little fancy. So when our running group is there, we feel a little awkward going inside because it's a little bit fancier inside there. But still, the food over there, my goodness, so good. Check out the lasagna. I had the lasagna one time and it was a huge portion that's going to fill you up as well. So check out Bruno's for some good Italian. That's my best Italian place that I ate in 2024. So I do these videos and I go to different restaurants. Sometimes I go to other places. I went to a place in Silsbee that served one of my favorite sandwiches, and unfortunately this place closed down. Like, they were in a tough location to be in over in Silsbee, and they did not make it. This place is called Little Palermo's. I'm gonna talk about them just because I hope they come back, because their sandwiches were so good. Like, their pizza was good too, but I think their sandwiches where they really shined. They had different names for the sandwiches, like Al Capone. They had all the like little gangster and mob boss names for the sandwiches, and I got a couple of them, and they were like not only the prettiest sandwiches that I ate in 2024, they're also really delicious. Like, I took a bite and it just has a little bit of everything. It has like the vinegar, it has the oils, it was like the perfect little sandwich. And I'm just so sad that they closed down. So if you guys watch these videos and you guys see something that you like maybe you see a video and you're like, I want to go there. Go there, visit these places, because a lot of times these places are struggling. If you look in the backgrounds of my videos, there's not too many people visiting while I'm there. So go there. I'm heading to the mom and pop stores and go there so that a place like Little Palermo can still be around, because right now Little Palermo's and their sandwiches are gone. So yeah, I think that's a good list of my favorites in 2024 that I ate in Southeast Texas. If you guys have your favorites that you ate in, or some places that you think that I should go to in 2025, let me know down in the comments down below, and hopefully in 2025 I'll get to make it over there. Even if it's like in a different state, different city, let me know. Maybe one day I will travel over there. This channel is growing. We have just under 3,000 subscribers. So if you guys do want to subscribe and support this channel, that's the easy way to do it. You can subscribe. I do have a YouTube membership as well, so go check out the membership as well so you can support the channel there. And yeah, that's it basically, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the videos that I've been making in 2024. I've enjoyed eating. I've enjoyed making these videos. You know, for me, this is a passion project of mine. I love telling stories. I love interviewing the people, getting to meet all the different owners of the restaurants. Oh, one last thing. One more place that I forgot to mention is going to be in Winnie, Texas, over at Rogers Barbecue, this little red barn. They make a great and my best eat in 2024 for a baked potato is their baked potato, their loaded baked potato. So good. Go check it out. Go over there. Go check it out. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. That's gonna be it for 2024. Happy New Year's to you guys. 2025 is coming, and a lot more videos from me. So hope you guys enjoy it. Leave me a comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.